Deep beneath the cold, crushing earth, where no light dared to reach, there rested a tiny seed named Pip. Above him lay a world he had never seen. A world of warmth, wind, and endless sky. But down here, there was only darkness. Pip was small. Smaller than the pebbles that pressed against him. Smaller than the roots that twisted through the soil. Yet inside him lived something enormous. A quiet dream to rise. Around him, the underground was alive. Roots stretched like ancient highways. Worms wriggled through tunnels, and beetles scurried with purpose. Still here? A worm chuckled, sliding past. You haven't grown at all. Nearby, thin weeds had already begun to sprout. They whispered proudly as they pushed upward. We're already reaching the surface, they said. You'll be stuck here forever. Pip stayed silent. But deep inside, doubt began to grow. What if they're right? Days passed. Nothing changed. No light, no movement, no progress. Then one day, the world shook. Rain poured from above. Water rushed through the soil like a raging river. The ground trembled. The tunnels collapsed. The earth itself began to shift. Pip was pushed, pulled, tossed in the chaos. I am going to be washed away, he feared. The fast-growing weeds panicked. Their shallow roots tore loose, and one by one, they disappeared. Pip clung to the soil. Not because he was strong, but because he had nowhere else to go. When the storm finally passed, the world grew quiet again. But something had changed. For the first time, Pip felt a pull from within. A gentle push. A quiet beginning. He stretched downward, just a little. A root. Small. Fragile. Almost invisible. What's the point? Whispered the soil. You are growing the wrong way. Pip hesitated. He wanted the light. So why was he going deeper? Then he heard a voice. Low. Ancient, steady. Because strength begins where no one can see. Before him lay a massive oak root. Thick, weathered, and unshaken by time. I've stood through storms you cannot imagine, the oak root said. Not because I reached high, but because I grew deep. Pip listened, and for the first time, he stopped comparing. He focused. Not on the sky, but on his foundation. Days turned into weeks. His roots spread wider, stronger, deeper. And then, one quiet morning, he pushed upward. The soil resisted, pressed, held him back. But Pip didn't stop. With one final push, he broke through. Light. Warm, blinding. Beautiful. The world above was vast. Sky stretched forever. Wind danced freely. But it wasn't easy. The sun burned. Insects nibbled. The wind pushed hard. Yet Pip stood firm. Because below the surface, he was unshakable. Seasons passed. Rain came and went. The sun rose and fell. And Pip grew. Not fast, but steady. Where the weeds once stood, nothing remained. But Pip had become something new. A young sapling, strong and alive. He remembered the darkness, the waiting, the doubt. And he finally understood. He was never stuck. He was growing, where it mattered most. Some growth is invisible. Some progress is silent. But the strongest things in the world are built, long before they are seen.
Growth takes time. Even when you can't see it, keep going, keep growing. Your moment will come. Don't forget to like the video, share with your loved ones, and subscribe to our channel for more such stories.